Hello everybody, my name is Virus Slurable and I am back with another video today. Today we will be looking at my new series. We will be looking at Windows 98, codename Memphis, and today we're going to be looking at the alpha build 1351. Now let's go right off the bat. The setup looks a lot different. It looks more like the Windows 98 setup screen and the Windows ME setup screen, so that's pretty darn cool. I had to actually start using biostate, so I believe this beta build was made in December 13th of 1996. So almost nearing the end and about 2 years before the actual, about a year honestly before the OS was actually released, which is pretty cool. So here we go. It looks like everything looks really different, and it's calling itself Memphis. So I wonder if that's going to change anytime soon. As you can see, it's starting to make a little bit of references to Windows 95, still calling itself codename Memphis, which is very nice to see. So here we go. Let's see if we can get through this setup. It looks like this setup is actually going fairly quickly. It doesn't have the time remaining for the setup here, is what I can see. So I'll let you guys read some of these little screens here so you guys can see what these are all saying, which is pretty good. So pretty much there's nothing really prominent about this build, but I will tell you guys a little bit about the builds that were pre-alpha or the Detroit phase. So there is a build of Windows 98. It is one of the earliest builds that we could get our hands on. However, I could not get my hands on it. It was build 1132. It's basically one of the most extremely early builds, and it was built off of Windows 95 OS or 2.5. And it still refers to itself as Windows 95, except in the DOS prompt. And this was made during, I believe this was on August 22nd, 1996. So about that time. So we'll see what the changes are. Yeah, it says when running Windows Memphis that we're running screen. We got a new background. Here we go. And it tells us the version number down there. It tells us that we're running from Windows Memphis, which is really nice. So we're just waiting for these to finish up so we can actually get right into the operating system so we can have a little fun with it. So it still so over here it refers to itself as Windows 95. It doesn't say Memphis or anything on here, so okay. Alright, let's see. Let's see how this goes. You load, please. Okay, come on. Okay, we got a new background. That looks pretty nice. It still doesn't fix the colors on this. That's what I don't like. It's probably because of the monitor that just doesn't know what monitor I'm using. I cannot say words today. So everything looks relatively the same. It still refers to itself right here in this part of setup as Windows 95 setup. Okay. Let's see. Just waiting for everything to finish up. I wanted to show you guys this. Alright, everything looks pretty much the same, actually. Here we go. So let's finish the computer. Oh, and there's our Memphis icon. The Memphis startup screen. Developer release, which is really nice. So we're going to finally get into the operating system, so let's get right into it. Come on. It's a little slow. I'm not surprised. So yeah, that's pretty much the most prominent, from what I'm looking at, is the most prominent update to this. Here we go. It's looking for, oh, this is something I haven't seen. It's saying we found new hardware. That's pretty cool. Okay. I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen that box pop up at all, so that's kind of, I'll consider that as new. Alright, Windows 95. Still calling itself Windows 95 there. Alright. Alright, here we go. We're at Windows Memphis. Here we go. That's what changed. Start button still reads Windows 95. So it looks relatively the same to Windows 95. Here we got Dr. Watson. Here we go for our diagnostic tools. For if something happens with with any bug reporting. So here we go. Let's take a look at the Memphis release notes. Apparently these are the release notes for Windows Memphis. Here we go. So it just tells them everything. So apparently they updated daylight savings time stuff. So okay, that's another thing that they updated in this build. So let's get connected. So I should have chosen manual, honestly. why did I choose automatic? So Windows Memphis just could not configure. Okay, here's our Memphis guide, but it's all corrupted. Looks like at least 8 megs of RAM, and then the rest I can't read at all because corruption. So here we go. Let's go to programs. See what we got here. So let's see. Ooh, that's some new stuff there. System defrag, scan dist. Calculator still looks the same. Nothing too bizarre there. Here we go. Let's check out. Paint. Paint looks the same. Really? Still looks like the. I think it was an NT, wasn't it? That paint started looking different. Windows NT 4.0, I believe. So yeah. Those are the 2 documents that we have. The only 2 documents that we have. Here's our control panel. We have a couple new things. Regional settings, telephony. That usually. Oh, we got infrared and joystick, which is pretty cool. So that's for infrared adapters and yeah, infrared software and then joysticks. That's pretty cool actually. The keys icon changed a little bit. Let's see. It's telling us we have a bunch of floppy drives. That's cool. Alright, let's go to the Windows folder. There's a couple new things in here that I'm already looking at. Here we go. It's a notepad. It still has that little error where it's not the same icon on there. Let's see. Let's go to the Windows version. Still calls itself Windows 95. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's see what the properties say here. So Windows 95, so 1351, so it's calling itself 1351, but it's still referring to itself as Windows 95. Not surprising, actually. Alright, let's see if we got any backgrounds here. Let's see. Let's see here. Pinstripe outlet or setup. So nothing really here. Not that many backgrounds to choose from, I'll tell you that. Plus pack, and let's see what we got here. Here, so we can change our little layout. Our appearance. Oh, that really changed stuff there. Alright, so here we go. That's pretty nice. Looking good now. And I'm pretty sure that's about it, you guys. I'm sure that's all I can talk about this build. Thank you guys so much for watching my series. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you guys share my videos if you guys really enjoy them to give me a little bit of support. Alright, thank you guys. Virus Loadable, signing off.